Hey guys, and welcome to another Fearless Fridays video. I know what you're thinking. What have you done to your hair? Well, the reason I've changed my hair, yet again, is because soon I'm going to be doing a Daenerys Targaryen cosplay from Game of Thrones and also a Luna Lovegood cosplay from Harry Potter. And those of you who know me will know that I like to go all out for cosplays, regarding my hair anyway. Speaking of which, my Targaryen brooch came in the mail today as I was filming the beginning of this video. And that means I can finish off making my Daenerys Targaryen cosplay. Look at it, it's so pretty. It should be, it cost me 15 quid. For those of you that don't know, in these videos I answer any questions that's on my Ask FM, in my comments, or on Facebook. All that kind of stuff. Links to those are below if you want to ask me any questions. Question 1. Who do you rely on the most? Student finance. Well, now that I'm at uni, the person I have to rely on the most is myself. I have to rely on myself to be motivated enough to get work done, get myself out of bed in the morning, feed myself. So far I think I've been doing pretty good. Question 2. I miss you, baby. And I miss you, random citizen. Question 3. What are you most proud of? Well, right now I'm pretty proud that I actually managed to get myself out of bed at 11 AM on my day off. I'm kind of proud that I actually managed to make the basis of the dress for my Daenerys cosplay as well, because I failed textiles, so... Well, I didn't fail it, but I got a D in it at A-level, so that to me is failing. Oh, I'm also proud that on Wednesday I managed to do 105 squats and 55 sit-ups without stopping. Considering that I was so bad at PE, they made me do the JSLA award, which is basically to say you are crap at PE, you're not going to get a GCSE in this, you can teach little kids how to be bad at PE too. And also due to the fact that a week ago I couldn't do 3 sit-ups without stopping. I'm so unfit. Question 4. Have you had any awkward experiences at uni yet? I have had one that wasn't really that awkward for me, because I was totally drunk. But it was very awkward for the guy. So it was Freshers Week, and everyone knows on Freshers Week the guys are prowling. I was just dancing like an idiot in a nightclub, and a guy started talking to me. Hey, so you like music and stuff? He was asking what kind of music I liked and stuff, so I assumed he was just being friendly. Can I buy you a drink? Yeah, okay. Right, I don't know about anyone else, but when people offer me free things, I take it. But for some reason he assumed that this meant he could try to seduce me. Or his idea of seducing me anyway. So you coming home with me, baby? Why would I come home with you? You let me buy you drinks. So you assume because you bought me drinks, I have to go home with you. Before I go any further, can I just point out that I was very drunk? Do not judge me. Because you're a fresher. Just because I'm a fresher doesn't mean I'm gonna go home with you. What kind of girl do you think I am? Come on, live a little bit. I am living a little bit by not going home with you. You could be a murderer. You never even have to see me again. I live in Nottingham. In the morning I'll be gone. Side note, I saw him in a club 2 nights later. He's a local. I don't know how many STDs you've got. I'm clean. I want to stay that way. I was saying all this pretty loudly in the foyer of the club. Everyone was looking and the bouncers were all laughing at him. The weird thing is, after I loudly accused him of having STIs and being a murderer, he still persisted to follow me around until one of my friends told him that he was my boyfriend. I think that's quite good though, saying I was completely off my face and I still had my morals. But that's something that I will never understand. Guys who go out into nightclubs and assume that all girls are easy. I had already told him that I was dating someone and we were talking about music, and he still invited me to go back to his, as if I would when I was dating someone. Silly men. Question 5. What do you like to do in your spare time? For those of you who are a similar age to me, you might remember something called RuneScape. Ah, those were the days back in year 9 telling your friends about your latest RuneScape boyfriend. And they'd give you diamond rings and flowers and tiaras and you'd trade them all in at the Grand Exchange. Well, now they've released RuneScape 3, and at first I thought it'd be terrible, but I went on it a few days ago to try it out and it's actually pretty freaking sweet. I am now addicted. Again. I play other games on Steam quite a bit too. If you have a Steam account, you're welcome to add me. Username is KOuninvited. It's really funny because I don't play with my friends a lot, so when I sign into other people's servers when they're playing with their friends, it comes up as KOuninvited. People always make comments about it. I also like to watch a lot of TV programs on my laptop like Game of Thrones, How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory, and Supernatural. I like to read a lot too. Right now I'm reading Tolkien's Silmarillion, which is awesome. Question 6. Do you watch anime, and if so, what anime do you watch? I do watch anime when I get the chance. Right now I'm working my way through Naruto from the original episodes. I used to watch it like all the time when I was like 13, and so now I'm just gonna like rewatch it and catch up to the Shippuden. I'm currently on season 7 of Naruto. Only 2 more seasons to go until Shippuden. Yay! I've also asked for Oran High School Host Club on DVD for Christmas, which is amazing. I've already watched them before and I loved it. It's so good. Question 7. I noticed that you had a lot of Lord of the Rings posters. Could you reenact your favourite scene using everyday objects as the characters? Okay, so for me this is an everyday object because, well, it's the keys that I use to get into my flat every day. So this is Gimli. And this can be Legolas just because I'm really excited about it. Final count? 42. 42? Oh. That's not bad for a pointy-eared elvish princeling. I myself am sitting pretty on 43. That's Legolas shooting the orc. 43. He was already dead. He was twitching. He was twitching because he had my axe embedded in his nervous system. I love that scene. Oh, and is it just me who laughs whenever Treebeard goes, I always liked going south? Is that inappropriate? I apologise. Question 8. If you pee any drink or poo any food, which would you rather do? And what would you pee or poo out? P.S. It tastes like it should and not like pee or poo. What kind of question is that? A less creepy way of asking that would be to ask me what my favourite food or drink is. Well, I don't know because I'm not sure that I would drink or eat anything that came out of the downstairs. For all I know, pee and poo could taste lovely, but I'm not going to try it because it comes from my bum only. But if I could pee Vimto cordial, that'd be pretty good because I have to go out and get some soon. And it's the juice of the gods. Question 9. Are you wearing anything under the t-shirt on your video? I assume you're talking about the Fearless Fridays video. Of course I wouldn't just wear a t-shirt with nothing underneath. I was wearing my criminal damage shorts, but I liked when my shirts long so you couldn't see them. Question 10. What's the most unusual food you've ever eaten? Penis. Well, my best friend is Chinese and I went with her and her family to like a proper Chinese restaurant. All the food was amazing, I loved it. My mother said that I wouldn't eat what was in one of the bowls, so I asked what it was. It was chicken's feet, so I thought I'd try one. They were actually really nice. Other than that, I would say something I created when I was trying to use up my bacon and waffles before they went bad. Bacon on waffles with golden syrup is the best thing in the world. Enough said. Just look at that heart attack on a plate. Deliciousness. And that is all the questions for this week. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. There'll be a link in the description. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys. Click on Gimli to subscribe. You know you want to.